Because democracy basically means government by the people, of the people, for the people. But the people are retarded.
Yup! Well, a big shazam to you people. We're talking about aliens today. It's going to be a wild ride, but we're going to start with a meme. Next, I've been in love with the new Severance Season 2. When this meme popped up, I thought it was perfect. Perfectly. Zach says this: never let your wife stop you from finding your soulmate. Get him, Greta.
How dare you?
All right, we're going to talk about aliens today, and even if you don't believe, it's totally fine. There's a bigger picture here that's about our federal government and the bull crap of the three-letter agencies, so buckle up into your round spaceship. Should be interesting, and then I've got a bunch of memes for you at the end. You know how it works. Today's episode is brought to you by CMMG. Jump over there. Now, they have the bufferless system, which is awesome. It's the Descent, and you can get big ones and short ones, side charging. They really run well. But my favorite remains the Banshee. I really think it does. 556 Banshee, perfect for inside the house. It's next to my bed all the time. It goes everywhere with me. It's my peanut butter Banshee, and I love it. Use that coupon code right there when you head to Boonville, Missouri. You can find them at CMMG and tell them this guy sent you. You people, thank you for a thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Folks I think they do, people like talking aliens with me because of several reasons. My feet are, no pun intended, firmly planted on planet Earth. And for me, and the Patreon folks know this a lot, I like question marks. I live in the question marks. I'm not way out there. Oh my God, government document from the 60s. I live in the question marks, and I'm okay with that, but also stay pretty rooted. And I really like talking about aliens. I've done research, copious amounts of research, podcasts, reading of books, and reading of the government documents, and watching the congressional testimony. And I told somebody the other day, and I wasn't being haughty. Humility is knowing what you're good at and knowing what you're not good at. I can't drop the transmission in your car at all, but I can rattle with some authority about aliens because I've paid a price for that. And they're not, I'll tell you this, they're not from other planets. They're not coming here from Mars. There are bipedal, two-eyed, humanoid-shaped beings that have been here for thousands of years, probably the Nephilim or maybe question marks, maybe the fallen angels. I don't know. At this point, people always type, it's demons. Well, maybe there's a third option. But this story has gone viral over the last several days. Shocking CIA report reveals alien encounter in Siberia turned Soviet soldiers to stone. And it's a story that has showed up in a 250-page KGB dossier, but it has shown up and been revealed in declassified CIA documents. That doesn't mean it's absolutely real, but it's a story from 1993 where a whole bunch of Russian soldiers encountered a craft. They shot it down, which does tend to work. Sometimes it looks like there is some technology we have that can interfere with theirs. And when the beings came out of the plane, they turned 23 soldiers into what the document calls stone poles. And which is wild in that we have a precedence of humans being turned into stone. There's a physiological precedence of that in that, look at Mount Vesuvius and what happened there. I want to say this. I like talking about this stuff, and it's fun and it's exciting. And but the government, here's my main point for today. The government don't tell us jack crap. Perfect example. Pam Bondi saying she had the list on her desk and it's going to be revealed tomorrow. Nope. Nothing burger. Not happening. Never will. Every president, I believe since Nixon, has said on the campaign trail they're going to release the UFO documents. They get read in and they will not touch it. When Trump was on Rogan late summer, Rogan said, hey, what about the alien stuff? And Trump's like, After they're read in, they have a whole different, I have theories about that, but it's just conjecture. Now, if you want to have your feet firmly on earth like I do, I like talking about the wild stuff. I like talking about the grays and the greens and the tall ones, the short ones, the draconians, the mantis, all the different types. Just go take a look at what folks have said on record in front of Congress. Now, would people go in front of Congress and lie? I don't know, Dr. Fauci, would they? But we're talking about some level-headed dudes. There's a guy, a really easy way to chase this, a short way to chase this is testimony from a while back, a guy named Commander David Fravor, F-R-A-V-O-R, and he was the one that talked about the Nimitz sightings. Now, they're not called UFOs anymore. They're called UAPs. And UAP, unidentified anomalous phenomenon. So it's anomalous, it's unidentified, but it's not aerial because they go into the ocean so often, but it's phenomenon. And the Navy sees this stuff all the time. Like there's one thing from a level-headed guy. I am a trained social science researcher. I have been to a lot of college to be able to say that. I know how to parse information. And I can tell you unequivocally, this is it, that there are some round ships that follow our warcraft. That is not arguable. You can look at your wife and go, Ethel, the boy's done lost it. No, he's not. Not in this one area. There's plenty of other areas I have lost it. But there are these round ships. Sometimes they're tic-tac shape. David Fravor is going to talk about a tic-tac, an oblong, like a cigar, that follow our warships around. That's literally all we know. That is all we know. That's it. That's all we know. But it's a fun thing to follow. And my point today, one, I like talking about it. Two, is that the three-letter agencies, man, I'm telling you, if they release one piece of paper, there's going to be lies and cover-ups, and they'd never tell us the truth. It is a scam. You want to follow another one? It's a fun one. Bayside Mall, Bayside, one word, Bayside Mall. It's in Miami. There was a fight among some teenagers there. No weapons reported. Fist fight among a few teenagers. Yet they rolled hard with the entire Miami Vice. Everybody was rolling hard. Sonny Crockett and Tubbs. They were there, and everybody that was eyewitnessed and interviewed said the beings that were fighting were 13 feet tall. I don't know. But I do know that we don't have the whole world dialed in. We don't know everything, but our government freaking will not tell us the truth. They won't. They won't tell us the truth. So I wanted to bring that to y'all today because it's fun, but also just to go, you know what? A bunch of line busters up in Washington, D.C. Kind of interesting, declassified documents. To the memes, I'm already mad. Ugh. Next. Pew, pew. Pew. Pew, pew. Next. Excuse me. Y'all with the paid protesters? We aren't paid. We just all stopped being mad at Tesla at noon. Yeah, this is it. We're here. This is it. Yeah, they all protested and they all left at the same time. They're on the payroll. Next. It rubs the lubricant on its skin. Next, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Oh, look, a 4th century BCE Greek mug. The Etruscan Museum of Villa Giulia. And ruh-roh. I like it. Next, speaking of lies. Hi, I'm the CIA. You may remember me from such films as, who's this guy governing people on top of our oil? Snack Wars, Revenge of the Fruit Company. That's a fun one. Or arming Afghans to fight Russia. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Hey, where is all this cocaine coming from? A dictator still has the weapons that we gave him. Or moderate rebels, a confusing love story. Welcome to the CIA. Next, I see Mater is towing one of them there fancy trucks. I almost said, gosh, but that would be goofy and not. What did Mater say? Golly, gosh darn, something like that. Next, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue closed. Well, dang it. Next, I feel sorry for Netflix era kids. They will never know the high stakes adrenaline of running to the bathroom, fridge, bedroom in a single ad break with the beckoning call of a sibling screaming, "It's on!" to send you hurtling over the furniture to get back in time. Commercial breaks were a thing of high stakes adrenaline. I remember running and brushing my teeth like really fast. SRS Funny says, couldn't you just pause it? Oh, my sweet summer child. Yeah, I'm dying. Yeah. It's on. Next. Comment or email of the week comes from Stacy, but it says Terry and Joni also on there. I don't know. The wife and I enjoy you greatly. Thank y'all. Keep up the good work. Terry and Joni. Don't call me Stacy. And they sent this meme here. Next. It's really simple. If Americans won't vote Democrat, then I will import people who will. Yep. All right, next. Hey, there's one of those figurines. I forget what they're called. Figurines from the 80s. And now it's fixed. Hello. Kids, ask your parents. No, I got to blow this one up. Ay, ay, ay. Hello. Next. I am trying to find someone to insure my Death Star. We can insure anything. What condition is it in? Ooh. Ooh. It looks a little banged up. Yup. You must have kids. Bingo. My Darth Vader not on point today. I do like that meme, though. You have kids? Yeah, they ruined my Death Star. Next. I like it. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this one. Napoleon. Eat the food, you fat lord. Next. John Thamos. I like that one too. I'm not mad at y'all today. It's weird. Next. All right, you got to make a decision. Which one do you want? Transgender daughter or a homosexual son? Call it, friendo. Call it. What? Call it. I don't know what I'm putting. You've been putting it up your whole life. Call it. Next. Oh, look. Daniel Penny. Unarmed, restrains man threatening people's lives. Media frames Penny as killer. And Carmelo Anthony brings a knife to a track meet, murders student who asks him to move. Media frames him as self-defense. It's not. This next one I feel really weird about, but it's kind of funny. See you tomorrow on Hump Wednesday. Next. Who wore it better? Who wore it better? That one or... Get him, Greta!
How dare you!
Back me up, go all in, by Joe Biden. I gotta win, save the country from sin. I won't never slack up, get your money back up. Try and cuss my voter and you're bound to get smacked up. Get up, stand up, throw your MAGA hats up. If you got the feeling, Kamala's unappealing. Trump's got...
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.